It's a bottom of the table clash tonight at the Indrajit Namchi Arunachal League 25-26. It's Dibang United FC, the pride of the Eastern Valleys, meeting United Kurung FC, the Warriors from the Western Hills. Match number 22 coming your way, live and exclusive from the Golden Jubilee Stadium, UPA. Two teams with contrasting tales so far. Dibang desperate to rediscover rhythm, and United Kurung eager to turn their spark into a lasting flame. And both the sides will look to take this game with hunger in their hearts and chasing points, chasing pride, and chasing the pulse of the league. And as we stand ahead of this clash, the table begins to take shape. Stories are starting to unfold, and at the top, the front runners stretch their stride while the chasers circle, hungry to close the gap. Dibang United, with just a point to their name, at the foot of the table. They look for revival, a spark to turn frustration into momentum. And United Kurung FC, a side that has shown flashes of promise, but they sit second last with the belief that one win could propel them into the top six. It's that stage of the season where every point matters, where ambition meets anxiety, and where the league table isn't just numbers. It's a reflection of efforts, hope, and the will to keep climbing. Dibang United FC has been a season of search for rhythm. Three defeats on the trot against Kamen United, Suban City, and Patkai tested their resolve, their spirit, and their belief. But football rewards persistence. And in their last outing, a hard fought draw against Namsai finally gave them something to build on. A small step, perhaps, but one that could yet spark revival. And for United Kurung FC, it's been a tale of resilience. Two early defeats shook them, but they responded with conviction. A 4-1 commanding win over Kamen United that reignited confidence in the camp. Under Bosco Bengia, the look aside reborn, compact, purposeful, and quietly ambitious. And tonight, these two teams meet at the Golden Jubilee Stadium, a bottom of the table clash, ninth versus 10th. Both aware that this game could change the shape of their season. For Dibang, hope is flickering. For United Kurung, momentum is calling. A very crucial tie for both these sides looking to avoid relegation. The capital complex, though, has been a dream start for them. On to 12 points from 4 games, 4 victories in a row. Goal difference of plus 12. A lot of gap with the rest of the teams. The winners of the INL will earn a berth at the I League third division next year. So a lot to play for. The first game of the double-header day. Later in the evening, we have a Siang derby, where Siang Warriors FC will lock horns against FC Yiga United. Two back-to-back mouth-watering fixtures coming your way tonight, only on the YouTube channel of INL. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive all the notifications. The teams now are ready in the tunnel. And let's see how the two head coaches, the likes of Rocky Ramching and Bosco Bengia, they approach this game. The 22nd match of this edition of the INL, Dibang United FC against United Kurung FC. Aside from the lower Dibang Valley, from rowing, will be taking on Kurung FC. 3 defeats and a draw for Dibang, searching for their first win of the season. And on the flip side, United Kurung FC with 3 losses and only 1 victory that came on 12th of October against Cabing United. Both will be eyeing to arrest their misfortune and start afresh this evening here. It's a lovely setting, a picturesque backdrop. It provides a serene escape from the hustle of modern life. It's great to commentate in the northeast. And now emerging from the tunnel into the golden glow of the UPA, Dibang United FC and United Kurung FC. Two sides separated by geography, united by purpose, stepping into 90 minutes that could redefine their season. For Dibang, it's the pursuit of redemption after a stuttering start. For Kurung, it's the hunger to rise and to prove that the recent resurgence is no coincidence. Every cheer, every heartbeat in the Golden Jubilee Stadium seems to whisper the same thing. This is more than a game. This is belief on parade. The referee in charge of this game is Nabam Abu, supported by Gurung Dodum and Senimida, and Karba Kambu is the fourth official. The firm handshakes, the composed faces, and a quiet sense of what's at stake. A moment that decides direction, the toss, but perhaps also destiny. The smiles are brief, the focus absolute. Both the captains know that once the whistle blows, only performance will speak. And in a few moments, these smiles will fade into battle faces. But right now, this is the picture of pride, the calm before the contest. And here is the lineup. Dibang United making a couple of changes from the Namsai game as they welcome back Kelly Paeng on the right wing. A start for Mibodo Irang as well. The starter from the last game, Bowling, is on the bench for this one. Now let's get into the team news of United Kurung FC. 3 changes from Bosco Bengia from that 1-0 defeat to Suban City. The keeper, Nikta and Lunkim, they start. Mohammad Nihal Terdolu is on the bench and Nihal is out with an injury. It's Rocky Ramching's 4-2-3-1 against Bosco Bengia's 4-3-3. On paper, it's a tale of contrast. Dibang United winless, but slowly rediscovering their footing, having scored just twice this season. And United Kurung, by contrast, have found the net 5 times already, showing greater sharpness in the final third. But Kurung can boast a little better goal difference and more consistency in possession. But Dibang hold the edge in discipline and defensive duels. Numbers may tell a story, but tonight passion may yet rewrite it. We are set with match number 22 in the INAL 25-26. You can catch the live action only on the YouTube channel of INL. And we are underway. Dibang United chasing redemption and United Kurung chasing rise. Two teams, one dream, 90 minutes to define direction. The clash of belief and ambition. Dibang United fighting for revival and United Kurung striving for momentum. Football breathes again in Upia. Rocky Ramching will watch this with quite urgency. A man who knows his team. That belief is fragile, but faith must not waver. In the attack straight away. United Kurung with an early cross. Problems for the keeper. They're still open for the men in green and they blasted it over the top. Went for that glancing attempt. At full stretch. Not managing to keep it on target. A breakneck beginning from United Kurung. Could have had an early goal. Look at the cross from the left hand side. Problems straight away for Brea Lingi. Missed the flight of the ball. Bidikara should have scored. Ponders a sitter early doors. Fresh beginning for United Kurung. They fought hard against Suban City in the last game, especially in the second half. Couldn't find the equalizer. Trying to make something happen. Dibang from the left. Inosh Mimi was with Tezu Bazar FC. Now Singfo starting at left back. The back four unchanged from Rocky Ramching. Bibhan Bora and Rejoice Tamang are the two protective screens. And Mibodo Yurang will be given the license to a push forward with Kelly Pying and Mimi on the wings. Blinson Basumatari is the lone front runner, the number 21. He's plied his trade in the Assam State Premier League for the Govinda Basumatari Football Academy. Oh, that's a mistake. A terrible back pass. Almost inviting pressure. Just directing it nearly onto his own net. Got to be careful. Mentioned before as well, the bounce can be very tricky here at the Golden Jubilee Stadium. Now hit, sat up nicely for Inosh. Couldn't catch it clean. That was too high. Chances at both ends. Now getting in behind quickly. Safety first tactic from United Kurung. Bosco Benkia stands tall in the Kurung technical area. Measured, composed, and calculating. A leader who's rebuilt confident and who's turned frustration into focus. Two contrasting figures. One chasing a turning point, the other guarding momentum. Both aware that in the fine margins of this league, management is not just strategy. It's emotion, patience and trust. The Dibang, the heartbeat lies in Bibhan Bora and Rejoice Tamang. Every moment begins and every recovery matters. The play is measured, built on short passing and patience, always seeking that one opening to unlock defenses. Also keep an eye on their captain, Jumbo Tacho, the centre back whose vision and leadership can anchor the side. And up front, we've got Blinson Basumatari, relentless in pursuit, forever sniffing out of half chance. A loose ball, a moment to change everything. Quite a measured start from Kurung. The jersey, of course, that reminds me of the Salgaonkar Sports Club of Goa. It's similar green and white. Oh, smart ball forward. This could trouble Dibang. And now cutting in. Chance to lay it up. Does so. Gets that shot away. Into the back of the net. Beautifully timed. United Kurung FC in the lead. It's Birikana on the score sheet. Beautiful finish. Perfect layoff. Right on the edge of the penalty area. Quickly shuffles onto his strong left side. And a powerful hit to beat Brea Lingi. Immaculate finish from Birikana. Perfect start for United Kurung FC. This goal certainly gonna set the pace. This side totally thrives on pace and directness. Team that loves transition, that explodes into attack with intent. Their wide players stretch the game, and their forwards press high, forcing errors and feeding off chaos. And their orchestrator, Siyama, is the engine, tireless, tidy, and tactically sharp. What can they create from here? Dibang United asking for a foul in Osh. The referee just allows the game to flow. No foul given. It's Bora. Two teams with different identities. Dibang very patient in the build-up. Kurung with the explosive counter-attackers. And somewhere between control and chaos lies the beauty of this game. Kurung FC scoring their 6th goal of the season. Dibang conceding their 9th. Both teams yet to keep a clean sheet. That strike certainly going to give the youngster a lot of exposure. They represent the Western Hills, have done much the same in their own way, by promoting grassroots tournaments and reaching into remote districts. Come back to that, another attack developing. Nectar, impressive on the start. Nectar swings one in, beautiful ball, still open, shouts for a penalty. Referee unmoved, kept his eyes on it, Navamabu. And now on the counter is 2-on-1. Man in support, free on goal, and and makes it 1-all. It's Inosh Mimi with the equalizer. And how long did that lead last? 2 goals within the first 10 minutes. Enterprising start to this game. Already indication of a goal fest this evening. Birikara strike cancelled out by Inosh Mimi. That goal will give him a lot of confidence, will help him win the trust of his head coach. Give it a start and he produces the goods. So lethal on the counter. Dibang United. Just the 3rd goal of the season. The previous 2 scored by Rejoice Tamang and Kartem Lankum. Rejoice scored in the last game though against Tamsai, which was a 1-all draw. The scoring was somewhat being arrested. Goals in back-to-back games. The left back Babang Toko was out of position. Lun Kim could get the marking right, which resulted into a 1-on-1 finish from Inosh Mimi. Was completely unmarked. Was striding into the penalty area. No one challenging him. United Kurung. Corner for them, Siyama. A lot of height. The shader from Bengyashi, the captain. But it stayed out. To train in a structured way. Both have broadened the appeal of football and brought opportunities to areas previously overlooked. Players like Inosh Mimi, Birikara emerging from there. Dibang United always a beacon for the Eastern Valleys, giving local talent a platform and nurturing youth players. And instilling the belief that professional football can flourish even far from the usual centers of the game. But the commitment to structure, training and community engagement has inspired countless young athletes to dream bigger. Oh, gets the better of his marker, sends it in. Right place at the right time. Bengyashi. But a hit from distance. Straight into the palms of the goalkeeper. Brea Lingi. From the Rowing Football Academy. His debut season at the Indrajit Namchu Arunachal League. Played in the District League previously. A big platform for him as well to shine. Free kick awarded to United Kurung FC. Siyama. Saw him once from a corner. He delivered too long. This is a nice plan, a training ground routine. Almost worked out. Keeper Apsu delivered the cross. Managing to get a corner for his efforts. Oh, a mistake once more from the keeper. His mistiming his outings time and again. Bengiashi's header, luckily, wasn't on target. And led off for Dibang United. Gray and Lingi for the second time in this game, not managing to assess the flight of the ball. Now this is the platform for these players to learn to absorb as more as possible and grow into a different profile later in their career. Together, the clubs strengthen Arunachal's footballing ecosystem. Attack is still on though. Dibang United, can they come up with a surprise from the right hand side? Throw in given. A pure blend of ambition with accessibility, professionalism with passion, and showing that the state's contribution football goes far beyond the scoreboard, especially for clubs across Arunachal. The INAL is far more than a competition. It is providing ground, a stage for ambition. For Dibang, it is a chance to rediscover form and give young talents exposure and to build a team that can compete consistently at a higher level. Ball is won back in the advanced area, saw the gap, threads it through. Stood tall this time, it's Tadu, the goalkeeper. Blinson Basumatari. Hands on his head. That was a golden scoring chance. In between the two centre backs. And the pass was beautifully weighted. Not managing to convert. Quickly hustled off the ball now. Dibang United are growing into this game. Cross from the left. Not a bad ball either. Players arriving. Somehow it's been cleared. Oh, it's a steal. Save England decides to take off from the right. Switching it to Nectar. And Nectar has got Kara for support. Still Nectar. He enters the box, buys a yard, goes low. Beautifully protected in the end by Lunkim. End-to-end stuff. Possession just shifting from one team to the other in the blink of an eye. This was the previous chance. I tried to flick it over the keeper. Flung out his right hand just in time. Now corner delivered towards the back post. The captain was arriving. Bengiashi looked very interested. Corner to defend now. This time from the far left. An outswing floater. The defender gets there first. Chance to throw on a counter. 2-on-2. A disappointing ball played forward. Both these sides just dishing out a attractive brand of football. Taking the game to each other. Both are languishing at the bottom. They've got nothing to lose. Both in a free frame of mind. And that fear factor not working. And both have decided to entertain the fans. He can get there with his pace. Flag went up. Football in Arunachal has grown from humble beginnings on village fields to a spectacle that grips entire communities. From Itanagar to the remote districts, the game has become part of daily life. Played in schools, local tournaments, and now in structured leagues like the INAL. You've got clubs like Dibang United Kurung FC, Patkai, all of them instrumental in this evolution. It's Inosh. He can take on players for fun. Dibang here, not giving up. Man-to-man marking from Kurung. At the moment he gets to the ball, just creates a yard for a cross. Was put off quickly by the Kurung captain on a taken shot. Subtle variation. These games are certainly providing pathways for young talents and inspiring local fans to see football not just as a pastime but as a passion as well. Getting stuck in, they emerge with the ball. United Kurung. Nikta goes in, takes a hit, deflected behind for a corner. Good passage of play from the team in green. United Kurung FC wins a corner. Protecting leads continues to be an issue for them. Keeper once more reluctant to come off his line. Wrong foots his man. No elevation on that cross. Looks like a free kick has been awarded to United Kurung FC. With every season, in every league game, and every emerging talent, the sport deepens its roots, shaping a culture where football is more than a game. It is pride, identity, and a bridge to wider Indian football landscape. And the cramps been a challenge. The games are coming thick and fast in the INL, and for the players it is a test of endurance, focus and resilience. Each match demands not just skill but recovery, mental sharpness and tactical awareness. For the young players especially, the tight schedule is a trial by fire, forcing them to adapt, to cope with pressure and to deliver consistently. It separates the prepared from the unready, the steady from the erratic.
हाँ मेरा ट्रांसफर हो गया ना
In this
हाँ
crucible of consecutive games,
वहाँ से यहाँ ट्रांसफर दे दिया
form, fitness, and focus are decisive as
अभी आप
talent
ही संभालो
itself.
ना तोरा मोरा
Free
देते
kick
करो
from a good area. United Kurung.
आशीर्वाद मिलेगा
Siyama is ready. He's got plenty of options as well. Few looked interested, went up for it as well. Play will be called back. Player in blue is wincing his pain. There's Dibang Bora joining them from the Jorhat Town Club in Assam. Familiar face in the Assam State Premier League. Two of them, in fact, are lying down. The winners of the INAL will break through to the I-League 3. A moment that would send ripples far beyond the stadiums of Arunachal. For every young player kicking a ball in village, every schoolboy dreaming of glory, it would be proof that ambition can turn into achievement. Stretcher comes out. Not good signs if you are a Dibang United FC fan. The team doctor just steps in. Sometimes the talents nurtured locally can stand tall on the national stage. Will remind them of the game plan. Bosco Benghia. The defensive frailty continues to hurt his side. This was the incident from the free kick. Collision. An ugly one. No malice intended, of course. Both went for the ball and collided with each other. We do hope he's all right. Such has been the competitive nature of the league. We saw an upset last night. Patkai United losing out to Namsai 1-0. On a given day, any team can beat any side in the INL. Oh, the keeper continues to trouble Dibang United. So shaky, so edgy. For the third time, the ball just comes out of his grip. Beautiful release down the right hand side. Jordan Pat on the overlap. It's picked up by Siyama. Benghia. Rebuild from here. Lunkip. Now out wide. Safe angle. Infield for Fabil. Got enough numbers loitering around. And a shot from distance. Just goes over. Not too far away.
मजा लग रहा है हो
A whiplash of a drive.
यार
Safe
मजा
angle.
बॉल खेलने में मिल रहा है वह बहुत बोरिंग हो
He's
जाता
been
है
allowed the time and space to shoot. No one fronting him up. Half an hour's play gone. It's 1-1 between Dibang United and United Kurung FC. Dibang with the equalizer from Inosh Mimi. United took the lead through Birikara. More than the points or trophies, it's sending a message from the valleys and the hills of Arunachal. The journey to professional football is real, possible, and within reach. In this crucible of consecutive games, form, fitness, and focus are as decisive as talent itself. It's not just a league of points, but a league of stamina, determination, and character. Another crossing opportunity. Blisson Basumatari had tried to direct it goalwards. It was a difficult chance. After those initial bursts, the game has slowly gone off the boil. In the next 20 minutes or so, once more the striker using his hands. That's been deemed as a foul. Birikara making those direct runs into the penalty area. A very direct attacker, loves running at the opposition's defense. Does not hold on to the ball for too long. Always tries to finish it first time. Changes coming up for Dibang United. Bimam Bora taken off. I couldn't continue. Bimam Bora. His absence could be a decisive factor in the middle of the park. And Doko Meto replacing him. Let's see how Dibang United they cope up with this new midfield pairing of Rejoice Tamang and Andoko. Is a challenge which they got to navigate. I saw the man in the wide area, Inosh. Mohammad Chad. Is that route one ball? Keeper just takes a few steps back and allows the ball to come towards him inside the box. Both looking for some success from this fixture. A victory would ignite belief, show that the talent nurtured locally can stand tall on the big stage. It would elevate coaching standards and encourage investments and create role models for the next generation. Oh, intricate passing. Fabil picking up pace from a narrow angle. He etched his name in the history book by scoring 4 goals in a single game at the INAL. Fabil TP. He was in a devastating form against Camming United. There's that sudden acceleration. Past Mohammad Irshad in a flash. Good goalkeeping by Irido Taku. This is Bosco Benkia, an AFC B diploma holder. His plans worked well in the second half. In the last game, Rocky Ramching, who was the head coach of the Arunachal junior boys as well, is also an AFCB license holder. Yet to taste success. His team flirting with relegation. Siam are not allowed to go beyond. Singpo. Victory takes United Kurung onto the 6th spot. Chance for them to leapfrog Namsai. Victory will take the points tally to 6 points from 5 matches. They'll overtake quite a few teams. Monuel, Camming United as well. Even a victory for Dibang. It helps them go level on points with Monuel and Camming United. Fabil. Clean set of heels. And Fabil keeps going. One side, then the other. Runs out of space. Overran slightly. Move was developing. He'll carry on with the attack. Pin Langlin. That's a foul. Referee this time brandishing a yellow card. And the ball circulation quite rapid from United Kurung FC. That will be ruled out. Confirmation of the card. Kondo Tayu. The referee got to clear the melee. It's getting fiery, pushing and shoving. Both the players just losing their composure. Yet again, he seeks for medical help a couple of times. And in the early doors, we saw Bengia moving up during the set piece. And that was the push from the skipper, which resulted into a fight. It looks like problems for Mohammad Irshad, the centre back of Dibang. Jumbu Tacho and Mohammad Irshad, the first choice centre back pairing of Dibang United. Referee seems like will show a yellow card. Argument. Save Anglin. A very experienced player, played in Calcutta as well for Southern Shomiti, for Delhi United in the Delhi Premier League. And senior, you got to set example. You got to take more responsibility. Now that yellow card was unneeded. And got involved into an argument. Save Anglin Mate, the confirmation of the card. Twice now free kick from the same area. Kurung FC very active from the left wing. Siama chips it in, punched out by the keeper. Now Glenn delivers, header, just wide. A good ball in from the number 26. And that was the chance for Kurung FC to restore the lead before half time. Long chase from Nikter. Kept in. Nikter takes a look up. And a beautiful ball. Irshad. Excellent defensive work. Piling on the pressure. Another cross. This time it's for Bill. And got down on time. Brea Lingi. United Kurung FC pressurizing in the dying stages of the first half. overloading the box, stretching the opposition from the wide areas, crosses from both ends. And Dibang struggling to deal with the second ball. Five minutes added on to this half. Dibang lost to Canning United on 5th of October in the opening game by a solitary goal. In the second game, they lost to Subansiri 2-0. They are currently placed second in the points table with 9 points from 4 matches. In the third game though, they faced a heavy defeat against Patkai United FC. Frequent stoppages in this half. A lot of off-the-ball challenge. It might have been the elbow hitting his face. Went down too easily. I tried to attract the attention of Navamabu. Mr. Booking. Rejoice Tamang. For that push. It goes into the referee's book. I wonder if that was needed at this hour. The last 10-15 minutes, it's been all United Kurung FC. Away from Rido Tatu. Off his line, taking no risks whatsoever. A minute and a half left in this half. It's been quite absorbing. Now the way the match started, we've had 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. And then slowly and steadily the game settled down. And the United Kurung FC have had the better share of the ball. They created a few chances. Had they been clinical in front of goal, they could have been in the lead by now. Here is the cross meanwhile, bobbing in the area. Not too far. Only as far as Kelly Pine. Takes help from his right back. Is lifted inside the penalty area. Kills the bounce. Sets up Singpo, who goes infield. Controlled possession from Dibang. Northaman. Beautiful diagonal. Excellent first touch. The marker was too quick. Closing him down just in time. Just a few seconds left of this half. It's been entertaining, it's been enterprising. Fabil TP looked adventurous so as Enosh Mimi for Dibang United, but in phases. And And a barren run for Bill TP ever since scoring 4 goals. Looked off colour against Suban Siri as well. Well, in the balance of play, I got to be said, United Kurung, they deserved the second goal. Overloading in that zone. Chance for the quick turnover. Delays a bit, and there goes the half-time whistle from Navamabu. Bini Kara's early goal, setting the pace for United Kuru. But it was their defensive frailty which yet again letting them down. As Dibang United, they made their way back through Inosh Mimi strike. So at the break, both the sides locked at 1-all. We expect a better second half when we come back. We'll leave you with the stats of this half. And look at that lot of the ball for United Kuru. 12 shots, 3 on target, 5 corner kicks. They've dominated. But Dibang United impressed in patches. Quite an absorbing second half awaits us right after the break. Stay tuned. Back with this coverage of the Indrajit Namchum Arunachal League 25-26 live on the YouTube channel of INAL. You're watching match number 22 between Dibang United FC and United Kurung FC. We are getting ready for the second half's action, but wholesale changes from Bosco Bengia. Richoy Sindan replaced by PD Ambre. He did start the last game for Dibang United. Has been brought back into the starting 11. Teams, they return to the ground and get all set for the kickoff. Dibang United, bruised but determined, seek to turn resilience into reward. The draw in their last outing has rekindled belief, but they know tonight's second half is where fortunes can change. Right, Kurung full of confidence from their earlier exploits. Off we go then with the second half. They will look to maintain rhythm and assert control. Every movement is measured, every run calculated. Drama, the ambition, the very essence of the league hangs in balance. Confirm you the changes shortly. Oh, flag stayed down. He's through on goal. Birikana. Can you believe it? Unmarked, unchallenged. Her tame right footer in the end. Against the run of play. Caught the Dibang United defense flat-footed. Caught them off guard. Unable to find his second of this evening. What a stroke of luck for Dibang. Victor takes a tumble. Victor, foul not given. Siyama. Good early pressure. Right, Kurung started the first half. Second half rather exactly from where they ended the first. A body block has been given as a free kick. Keeper Kaya and Tadar Koko is on. Number 27, keeper, central defensive midfielder. Tadar Toko though slightly attacking. Couple of changes from Bosco Pengia. Playing his cards. That's gone low. Drilled towards Birikana. Taken off his feet by Brea. Could have had his hat-trick by now, given the kind of chances wasted by the number 29. Keeper Apsu is off. Chera is on. Mostly a left full back. Let's see how these three changes work for Bosco Pengia. They'll face Patkai next. It's going to be a very tough game. Dibang play the same team on 22nd of October. Patkai are currently fourth. Somehow managing to stay in the race for the knockouts. Three teams on 7 points each. Oh, good speed, getting in behind. Puts a break on his run. Rides the challenge. Fabil from the right in the second half. Stenton was looking for Bidi. Siama. Away from one. Free kick. One in an excellent area. Tatar Coco fouled. This is where they can hurt Dibang United. Desperation, eagerness, the hunger to excel, to climb up the ladder. Win straight away takes them into the top 6. Will take them above Namsai FC. Fabil's free kick to the wall. No problems whatsoever for Brea Lingi. He kept his eyes on the ball. That clearly breached the wall. And look at that, the keeper somehow spotting it. Not easy, literally blindfolded. It took a slight deflection. Gone right through the wall. The keeper never lost his composure. Stood strong there. Pengia Ashi, the captain, with that punt higher up the pitch. United Kurung throwing bodies forward. Pirikala, Tatar Coco, Tatar's center. Trying to pass his man. Siama. The run is on. It was keeper Kaya. There is attacking intent from United Kurung FC. Something which is lacking from Dibang United. Clearly on the back foot now. It's Kelly Pine. Back here likes to move forward during the set piece. Very strong in the air. Nice turn and pass. Fabil just threw him there. Still couldn't get the better of INAL Singpo, who's having a brilliant game. He stood his ground. Both these teams play Patkai next. Now this could be Dibang's turn. Dibang's ball in. Straight to Rido Tadu. Harmless cross in the end. The collection was hassle-free. Rely on quick counters. The team in blue. Oh, tackle from behind, putting him off, but illegal according to the referee's book. Got to be retaken. Yashi, more of a ball playing centre back, has that ability to travel forward with the ball. Possession is recovered by Dibang. That's much better. Foiled by that tackle. Kurung, they win the ball back. Now pokes it forward. Nito with his bustling pace. Play pulled back. Nectar Nido. Very good inclusion tonight. He added that zing which went missing from Kurung's play against Subansiri. He's got that pace and trickery. Number 7 to unlock the opposition's defense. Nothing separating the two teams. Still 1-1. Strikes from Birikara and Enosh Mimi. Who's gonna find the second? Draw not gonna be a good result. Shifting it out wide. Good first touch. Was asking for the return. Cut off by Lun Kim. Blinson needs more support. Cross delivered. Kelly Pine was involved. Couldn't bring the ball under control. Oh, given away. Tried his luck from distance. That's wayward. Nectar. Dismantled. Dislodged. Nectar. It's lightning quick to number 7. Trying to spot the run of Kipakaya. Far ahead of him. It is Speedy. Dictating terms for Dibang. Stitching passes together. Mibodo. A diagonal ball. The Goal scorer unable to control the pace. And Jordan Bath having a very good game. Here's the Kurung bench. Players look pretty relaxed. Warning signs for Dibang United. They've won a corner kick. Let's head back across goal. Acrobatic effort. Was so close. Very good effort. Asking questions of the keeper. That was tipping. PD. Excellent distribution. The distributor in chief in midfield. Half an hour's play left. Will there be a result in this game? Blinson Basumatari hurt himself. Scored goals in the Assam State Premier League as well for Govinda Basumatari Football Academy. At this age, what's more important is the game time, which is why he's traveling across the country and taking part in the state leagues and eventually growing his profile as a professional footballer. And many just give up on their passion due to lack of game time, lack of opportunity. Whatever comes your way, you got to make that count. Grab hold of it. And that's why, irrespective of the level of the tournament, you've got to play as much as you can. A change is getting ready for Dibang. Blinson Basumatari will make room for Katim.
Substitution for Dibang United FC, player number 21, leaves for Basumata, replaced by player number 11, Katim Blinson.
Forward replacing a forward. Just couldn't blend into Rocky Ramchand's system. That coordination up front was lacking. Looked a bit static as well. Not so fluid. This man has been functional in the second half for Kurung FC. Cross from deep. Time and space on the bounce. Driven across. Whistle for offside. Victor Nido is getting into those areas, making those runs inside the box. Promising signs for Kurung. Possession conceded very cheaply. For the viewers watching this, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Stay connected to Indrajit Namchum Arunachal League. Show your support. A big game coming up after this, the Siang Derby. The Siang Warriors FC will take on FC Yiga United. And that game gonna be alive and as well on our platform. Nicker was ball. He defended from Dibang United. Mohammad Irshad was rock solid on that occasion. With the header. Chera. A quick feed. Draws a foul. Set piece for Dibang United. Exactly where the left full back stands. Here comes the ball in. Keeper got in the way. Confident punch. Trying to turn. Was fouled. This time closer to goal. In a better position than the previous one. We've had goals in almost every game in the INAL. That's completely wayward. Sometimes those back passes have got to be perfect. You need to weigh your balls. A lot of accuracy is required. But the ball just sometimes just tends to grip in the surface. And that's one of the drawbacks of playing at the AstroTurf. Chera. Crowded out there. Siyama has the ball. Space opens up. Nikta loves cutting inside. Onto his strong right foot, the ball in. The side header. Never gonna trouble Priya Lingi. Kwanising Nikta Nido. Very good prospect. Will run out of play. Thank you. Good. Over the top. Went direct. Shrugs off the challenge. Birikara. Still under control. Oh, the layoff. Straight onto the player. He would not have wanted to give it away to. Instant free kick. Quickly onto the ball, cut out to Poco. On the free kick. Right, Kurung. Ready to take it, Chera. Chera's delivery will be kept in. Lunkip. He'll look for a long throw in. A lack of space for the run-up, but somehow managed to send it in. Chance for a snapshot. Appeals of handball. Turned down. For vociferous appeal, in fact. That was still not too much on that cross. Completely overcooked. Accuracy just continues to lack. "20 minutes of regulation time left. No goals yet in the second half. The way the game started, it promised goals galore for Hill. Slightly over enthusiastic. Checking his run. That's clever. He can run onto the ball. Ta-da. There's that shielding. Good work from Jumbo Tacho. Dibang FC captain. Very specific, this referee, with the positioning of the incidents. He's got space for the run-up. Go long inside the box, flick on. Not allowed to shoot. The breakaway move stopped halfway. Switching to the right now. Trying to penetrate down the middle. Jumbo Tacho with the interception. An option. Coming in field and playing that ball only favors the defender. Again trying to play the ball in behind the opposition's defense. Number 6 covering a lot of ground for Dibang. PD. Away from the first marker. Off the roof of the net. Excitement regarding the next fixture. 6 Young United tonight on 7 points from 4 games. A chance for them to rise to the top 2. Take their points tally to double digits. A similar opportunity for FC Liga as well. 2 teams on equal number of points, only separated by goal difference. taking the aerial route. Playing through the channel where Kelly Pine is deployed. Petty has got pace to burn on the left wing for Dibang. Across the position. Good ball in. Beautifully managed. Curling it in. Chase on there from Chera. Slightly chaotic. The intensity in the attack of here at Kurung FC much high. Fabio continuing his run. Number 12 back onto his right foot. Fabio with an overhead kick. Now a snapshot. That sat up nicely. Couldn't really connect well. Yama. Fabio. Fabio's got pace to burn. Fabio runs towards goal and he scores. The entire Dibang United FC defense. Fabio TP. His 5th goal of the competition, his first of this game. Look at that. Left everybody behind. Excellent turn of pace. And through the near post. Oh, the keeper totally hoodwinked. Brea Lingi beaten. Fabio TP rejoice. United. They restore the lead. 1-2 ahead now. Victory will take them into the top 6. And this goal certainly will want Dibang United now to come out of their shell and put some numbers in the attacking area. Free kick, Inosh. Hopefully strong side Inosh. Oh, great ball. Trouble. Lucky escape for the goalkeeper, Rido Tadu. Oh, the ball eventually bounced right in front of the keeper. And that is exactly what the keepers don't like. Went with his feet, Rido. Change coming up. Birikara is replaced by Tako Kanu. Tako Kanu replacing the goal scorer Birikara. Fabio TP on top of the scoring chart now in the INL 25-26 with 5 goals He looks all right from there. The league's highest scorer, Fabil TP. We're talking about the top goal scorers in the INL. We saw Sandeep Pale of Kalimpong, West Bengal, a few years back. And the league is scoring in double digits for Capital Complex. Fabil. Past a couple. Drawing players towards him. Holding up play. Nicely crafted. Clever work. Shera is putting on a show this evening. This was the finish from Fabil. Flash of pace from the number 12. And that is what he's capable of producing if allowed time and space. Action at the other end, heavy touch. Quickly capitalized. Puts it into touch for a throw-in. It's been given as a foul. Maybe a handball. Oh, lovely through. Good challenge. Fabil TP was on his way. The gaps opening up in the Dibang defense. With not much time left on the clock. PD. Lovely chest down. The defender was alert to the danger. Lunkip. Just about 7 minutes of regulation time left. Dibang United FC looking to fight back. Corner taken shot from an angle. Good height onto it. Keep the pressure on. Wriggles out and it was the cross. Lack of innovation from Dibang. The crowd started to gather. The stands will eventually fill up for the next game. Two local sides bragging rights up for grabs. Capital Complex looked unparalleled compared to the rest of the teams in the league. Now this fixture quite absorbing in the first half, where the game could have swung anyway. But in the second half, it's been all United Kurung FC. Hardly anything created by Dibang. Continue to play the same way. Kurung FC. No park the boss tactic. The header looked ill-directed, but the goalkeeper steps in. Headed on to his teammate. A defeat for Dibang would be their fourth of this competition. They'll stay at the bottom. Conceded in double digits already. And despite being at the bottom, they conceded one less than United Kurung, who've let in 11 goals but scored 7. And this has been the difference between the two sides. And they managed a victory. And Dibang are still searching for one. But that wait will be extended. Kando Tayu, the right back. Scoping here. Must have said the right things at halftime. I haven't been out of shape. Excellent discipline.